basketball coach Matt Schmidt in our first Coach's Corner of 2012. Coach Schmidt, it's been a while since we've talked to you. The Pirates have played 4 games since our last show, including 2 before the Christmas holidays, the New Year's tournament, and last night against Augusta State. Talk us through those 4 games. You split, you went 2-2, but they were very widely different games.
Yeah, absolutely. Each game brought on a different atmosphere, from a very up-tempo game to a grinded out type of game with Francis Marion, and very upbeat with Mars Hill and fast and furious. So I thought that I think the thing that's great about our team is we can play several different styles of basketball if we need to. However, we obviously want to be able to dictate the tempo and dictate how we want to play on a particular night. At the end of the day, yes, we're 2-2 out of those 4 games, but yet, I think we should have been 3-1. But we'll take 2-2, and so we had a good 4 games.
Last night against Augusta State, played very well offensively in the first half, and I thought played very well defensively too, getting a road win in a tough place to play.
Yeah, absolutely. Augusta State's women's basketball team is a very good team. They have improved so much, and their head coach does a great job. I thought defensively in the first half is what really made us go. It allowed us to get some easy baskets, and a lot of it came from our scouting report, from our assistants doing a great job with the scouting report, to our kids buying in and really paying attention to it. And then the second half, it was a struggle for us offensively. So it was definitely 2 halves, but we found a way to get a win on the road in the Peach Belt, and anytime you can do that, you're pleased.
You're into the new year now. It becomes more of a regular schedule with Peach Belt games coming up. Are you glad to kind of get the holiday season behind you and get a little more focus, where you can get into more of a rhythm where every day, every practice, you know what you're doing?
Yeah, absolutely. I think over the Christmas break, once finals are over, is sometimes the most difficult time to be a head coach and for a basketball team. There's not a true routine. They're sleeping in, and there's just not consistency from what you're doing day to day. And so I'm very I'm looking forward to getting back into a routine, and I think our players will too.
All right, let's talk about the next week of action. You host Georgia College on Monday here at Alumni Arena, and then you have a very difficult road trip going to Columbus State and to Georgia Southwestern.
This upcoming week is a huge week for us, and we have a big test with Georgia College, a team that is struggling right now, but they are very good. They're very well coached. They won the conference tournament last year, and so we're going to have our hands full when they come in, and then to go on the road and play a very good Columbus State and Georgia Southwestern team. We got our work cut out for us, but I'm confident that our ladies can handle it.
All right, Armstrong will play against Georgia College Monday, January 9th, 5:30 p.m. right here at Alumni Arena. And a reminder, you can follow the action online on UStream TV /Armstrong Pirates. Coach Schmidt, thanks for joining us. Talk to you again soon.